Derek on the daily day 13, so happy Thursday to everyone out there. And besides the usual of Anki lectures, something interesting that happened today is that we actually had our SP encounter, and what that stands for is standardized patient. And what was nice about this one, it was focused more on communication, so we weren't necessarily graded, it was more participatory. And for me, I actually had this case with an alcoholic and trying to convince them, or basically through motivational interviewing, try to reduce their use of alcohol. So it was a good practice because the patient themselves was showing a lot of resistance. They didn't seem like they had a lot of problems. They even compared it to their father and said that, oh, for me, like, I'm not the same as him, even though the father had a history of alcoholism and was abusive. For him, he was treating his kids well. So I think it's interesting to be able to have these cases because these are real scenarios that could happen with people, is especially with addiction, is having denial and not necessarily admitting to having an issue. So it was a good practice to be able to try to navigate that. I think for me, I try to focus on the health concerns, saying that, hey, have you ever thought about the long-term consequences of your actions? But other than that, it was pretty short, just 8 minutes, so it was good practice. And that's been it. The rest of my plan for today is to do a group study and then to continue doing a lot of Anki. Only a couple more days till we have this final. For us too, it's moved to online. So we've been taking tests in person, but because of the rising numbers in COVID, especially due to the Delta variant, they decided to move us to online. So that's the check-in for today. This is definitely a longer format video, so let me know if you like the style, and I can definitely do more, and I'll definitely see you in the next one.